Hi everyone. All right, this is what I have redone because the first one was not working out for me. I still am in the process of getting my lace frontal wig made. So in the meantime, this is just temporary until that is actually done. And again, I just wanted to come on here and post the reason why I cut off my locks. You're going to see some footage of me driving in my car and rambling about this same thing. Because I done shot this video several times and I just don't know. I didn't know which one to do. Anyway, so this is the end result of me cutting my locks off. And in the video, I believe I am explaining why. So I don't want to say too much right now. Just watch the video. Hi! I am on the road to go get my locks cut off. Well, I'm cutting my locks myself, but my cousins are going to install my lace. And don't ask me what I'm gonna do after this, but the goal is for me to keep wearing my lace. You guys hear my daughters right here. They won't shut up. So the goal is to wear my lace until my hair gets at least 6 inches or 7 inches. And then I'm going to start my sister lock journey. I no longer want traditional locks. I have decided to get sister locks. What we're working with now, I'm going to hand my daughter the phone so she can give you a shot of the back of my hair. Because I already start cutting the back of my hair. Can you guys see it? All right. This is with it being out of the locks. And of course, I cut the locks at different angles. I did not cut my locks even, as you can see. And then I took the scissors and I cut my hair again. This is before I go to the barber to even it all up, which I'm not going to be able to do because she's off on the weekend. As you can see, the pictures that I had taken after I had big chopped my hair, I just had my cousins throw me on a lace and I needed something real fast. You saw the picture, you saw the aftermath. And then because I had to go to work and I work 7 days a week. So I needed something really fast. This is a new installation. And this is only until I get my frontal made, as I mentioned already. All right, so why did I cut my locks? I cut my locks because I am highly interested in sister locks. I found myself looking at a bunch of Instagram pictures, and I found myself looking at YouTube tutorials, as I know a lot of us do. But I found myself drawn every time I looked at pictures, every time I saved pictures to my phone. I noticed that the hashtag always micro locks or sister locks. And so I realized that my parting pattern on the initial locks that I had installed did not have a pattern. It was not the locks that I wanted. So what I would suggest for those that are interested in locks, before you get locks, actually do your research. Research your parting pattern on what you would like. Research or keep in mind the type of hairstyles that you would like to wear. And because that will determine like your parts. Research the size of the locks that you will like. And basically because that the parting and the size and the style. You should also research whether you want interlocking or whether you want palm rolling. For me, my hair is very dense, and I was under the impression that to make my parts smaller, because I knew that when my hair started to lock, it will swell. And it will swell to where I did not want my locks to swell and become too thick. So I wanted my my parts to be small, thinking that when they swell, that they will be thick. Well, when my locks swelled, as you can see from the picture, they did not go thick. They actually were kind of medium, but kind of small as well. But then they started to break down the shaft. Then I realized that I wanted interlocking because to me it gave a more kept look. And it stayed longer versus twisting or palm rolling. It only lasts maybe a week or 2 weeks, and that was highly frustrating for me, and I had to retwist way too often. So keep in mind the difference between interlocking and the palm rolling and the pros and cons of that, which is something that I did not take into consideration. At that time, all I knew is I just wanted to start my lock journey. But as 2.5 years is how long I had those set of locks, and as I begin to learn a little bit more, I want sister locks. So that's the goal. The goal is to big chop, which you saw in the video. I will be going to a barber shop to even out my hair, to have healthy hair, loose natural hair, enjoy my loose natural journey again. And then when I get about 6 or 7 inches, which is not a lot, it's probably like this much, or I probably wait longer. But as you know, the more length that you have, it increases the installation fee for your sister locks. And I'm not trying to pay an arm and a leg too, because they're already costly. So I'm projecting to start maybe at this much length, which is about 6 to 7 inches. And I will start my sister lock journey. I will do my best to record the footage of that. But in summary, that is why I cut my locks. So wish me the best on this journey. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to see my installation of my, the installation of my sister locks, and watch the journey and on how long it takes me to get, some length so I can start my sister locks. Subscribe to my channel, support, and I will see you in the next video.